I love you, O Lord, my strength. The Lord is my rock and my fortress and my deliverer, my God, my rock in whom I take refuge, my shield and the horn of my salvation, my stronghold. I call upon the Lord who is worthy to be praised, and I am saved from my enemies. The cords of death encompassed me. The torrents of destruction assaulted me. The cords of Sheol entangled me. The snares of death confronted me. In my distress, I called upon the Lord. To my God, I cried for help. From his temple, he heard my voice, and my cry to him reached his ears. So we were in Summer in the Psalms, summer 2022, and it was July 18th, and I read the scripture, and I felt God prompt me to memorize the first 3-4 verses, and so I did. Fast forward about a year, and I start to feel depressed and anxious. I want to retreat. I don't want to be seen. I don't want to be known. I'm just going through this confusion in my mind, in my heart, in my soul. But yet this scripture is always on my mind. So almost daily I'm saying it, but I don't think I was connecting the two together like I am now. And so throughout this past year, what I've come to realize is that I went through many traumas several years ago, right in a row. We had a woman living with us who was just very, it was very stressful and very fearful to me. And then I went through an unwanted divorce. I went through, just my sister became very ill down in Texas and went down there and moved her back home. And then just a few months after that, I was diagnosed with cancer. And like the next day it was COVID. Like it was just all this stuff, like seriously right in a row. I realize now that I did that all. I mean, I think I knew it then, but I did that all in God's strength, right? He was the one keeping me moving. He was the one getting me up and helping me move forward. But what I wasn't doing is I wasn't leaning into the emotions that came with those times, the fear, the anger, the sadness, the loneliness, just all of the, the pain and the rejection that came from a lot of that. And all of a sudden, last year, I think it just fell on me. And I'm learning that I'm just like kind of tired and depressed and a little anxious. And I'm also learning to feel those emotions. So I feel this morning, I was thinking about it, I'm like, I feel like I'm actually living out a psalm right now because I lament, because I don't want to feel this way, or because I've recognized a new emotion. And so I'm giving that to God and trying to figure out what that is. And then on the other hand, I'm praising God and I'm thanking him because I know that God is writing a story in my life that he wants to use. So I would even say to the person out there that's feeling anxious or depressed and you feel like you have to be this, that there's shame in that, or you feel like you have to be specifically this strong person of God. Look, he is your strength, but it's this inner strength. He gets you up in the morning, right? So right now, while I don't like it, I'm okay where I'm at because he's given me my best of friends who love him and who pray me through it and who listen. He has given me the core team at Grace, Doug and the core team at Grace, who are just my tribe and they know everything that's going on. He is giving me amazing coworkers. He's giving me this church that I love and I feel safe here. And so I know that he is in all of it and he's got my back and that he's got something better for me on the other side. I just have to be patient and keep going with him until I get to the other side of this. But my hope is in him because he is my strength and my